Welcome everyone to a Burn After Viewing. I'm one of your hosts, James Austin Black. I'm in my 20s and I like it the movies. Across from me
is I'm Jonah Jerkins. I'm one of your co-hosts for the show. I'm in my 40s. Hate saying that every time. And I adore the movies.
Yeah, I like that.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel? So hopefully some people are here from that TikTok that did pretty well. We got like 120,000 on a TikTok of us guessing the movie. So thanks for watching that and coming over if you did. In that clip, though, is the joke of you being 40 in that.
Yeah, not a fan.
So 120,000 people, dude. And guess what? The retention rate for that was like 68%. So 68% of people watched the whole thing. So
nice. I just hope they were like,
he looks
didn't
good.
guess that. Yeah. That guy must moisturize.
Jonah,
You're damn right I do.
Let's take 10 minutes now, Jonah, and talk about how good you look.
Don't do that.
Okay. I won't do that. But we're here to talk about a movie I thought Jonah would like. We kind of talked about it a little bit off air. He seems, I don't know what, I'm not getting any good vibes from him on it. But from a lot of people, there's a really strong cult following, a really strong base. And the movie's only 6 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a strong cult following already. And there's much demand for a sequel. We'll talk about that, whatever. We're here to talk about Robert Rodriguez's 2019 cyberpunk thriller, action, sports movie, Alita Battle Angel.
Alita Battle Angel.
Yes. Not Battle Angel Alita, like the manga is called in English, but it's called Alita Battle Angel.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off by giving you a fun fact.
That this was a battle for me to finish?
What?
What's the fun fact?
The fun fact is that one of the producers said that they named it Alita Battle Angel to keep in line with James Cameron's movies of them all starting with T's and A's.
But isn't this after a Magna? What is it called? Magna? What is it called?
What are you talking about?
What's it based on?
A manga.
Excuse me.
The manga's called Battle Angel Alita.
Okay.
But they named it Alita Battle Angel because James Cameron made Aliens, Terminator, Terminator 2, The Abyss, that has both, Titanic, Avatar. So they're all T's and A's, so it made sense for Alita Battle Angel. Because this is one of his few he's actually like produced.
Do you think that's all because of Piranha and there's a lot of tits and ass in that?
That's nice.
Right?
Piranha 2.
Yeah.
The Spawning.
Piranha 2, even more.
Do you own that one?
I do not.
That's another one. Sorry.
But it's one of the earliest movies I can remember watching.
Really? Yeah. That's really sad. With the flying piranhas.
They fly in it, yeah.
That's terrible. Really bad.
So James Cameron has been with me my whole life.
Yeah, and again, I thought you'd like it because it's got a lot of James Cameron all over this movie.
Okay,
so we'll talk about that, and then we're also going to talk about Robert Rodriguez because you love Desperado. You love From Dusk Till Dawn. You like most of his stuff besides Spy Kids. I don't think you've really seen this.
I've never seen his like kitty stuff.
Sin City, I love Sin City. I think that's amazing.
I think Post Sin City is just downhill.
Yeah, this barely feels like his movie.
I've never seen Machete. Is that good?
No, I haven't seen that one actually.
Okay,
probably would like it. I would assume.
I believe he's in production for Machete in Space right now.
Yeah, and then you hate Planet Terror. So,
I do not like Planet Terror. Yeah. Planet Terror is the one where I'm like, maybe I'm wrong here.
It's solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I was so excited for Hypnotic. You were
the only person that I know has seen that movie.
That is a piece of shit. Even Ben Affleck is mad that he's in Hypnotic. Like, if you see clips of him in there, I mean, he looks like that meme of him smoking outside. Where he's all angry. That's just his face through the whole movie.
Yeah, that's like prime divorced Batman Ben Affleck.
Yeah, 100%.
Christ.
Right. That seems like it's either I can do this movie or I have to go home with my wife. Like it feels like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're here talking about Alita, Battle Angel, a movie that, again, like I said, has quite a following. It did pretty all right at the box office. The sequel's up in the air. It is definitely made to be a franchise. So we're gonna review it and kind of go through it here to talk about what if James Cameron did make it? What do we like about this? Is the action? There's a lot to dive into this movie. And you wrote maybe 5 notes.
I wrote about 15.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
When you showed me nothing, and I have like pages.
Oh yeah, this is the most amount of notes I will say this is the most amount of notes that I have written because I was like, it's weird because I was like into it, but I wasn't at the same time. So I kind of was just kind of zoning watching it.
It's weird, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. that. So like,
I will say like I hit like, I think we talked about this pre-podcast is I hit pause at the end of the movie when I hit the credits ran and it was like 2 hours. And I thought I was going to say 4.5 hours.
Wow.
This movie took forever for me.
Really?
It took a long time.
It's almost too quick for me.
Really?
Yeah. The pacing's weird. Well, okay, so again, if you're new to Burn After Viewing, We kind of review, break down, and like, we don't really have a name. We kind of overall review it, but we're just going to talk about Alita. I do have a lot of fun facts to go through here. So we'll talk about fun facts, we'll talk about production, how it was made, and just overall thoughts and feelings. So I think a good way to start is what you brought up is the pacing.
Yeah.
I think that is the biggest problem in the whole movie.
You think so?
Is the first 30 minutes is cut to almighty hell. It is so boom, 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 boom. Like it's weird.
It's weird. Honestly, like it's weird because like I did write down. I do think at the end I was like, I think it would have been better if you added 30 minutes.
No, okay.
Even though I know it's against what I just said because I feel like it felt. To me, it feels like Kingdom of Heaven, where it's like,
oh, I got to see that stuff. I'm so excited.
Okay, so like you watch the regular version and it feels long and it kind of sucks, but then you watch the second, then the director's cut, which is even longer. Version?
I bought that one.
Yeah, which is even longer, but like to me, it's just like a much more engaging movie. Like this movie just kind of feel like it missed something.
Yeah, and it was missing a lot.
Jennifer Connelly with Christoph Waltz. What is that?
What is going on with that?
Was like
when they were walking together, and I was like, what is this pairing?
Yeah, I wrote our daughter. What the fuck do you mean by our daughter? I'm supposed to believe Jennifer Connelly would get with this guy?
Well, he's a bounty hunter, dude. He's a bounty.
He looks like that guy looks like he can't even hold that rocket powered side.
We'll talk about that, dude. That's bad.
Insane.
That's bad.
I think I love Christoph Waltz. I think he's incredible. Yeah. He is so miscasted in this. Yeah. Give me Hugh Jackman.
This is definitely Christoph Waltz's worst performance. Because I don't think he has anything to work with. I don't know if it's his fault. I don't know whose fault that is.
I thought, honestly, okay, no, you know what? I thought he was great up front where he's like a quote unquote like doctor person for robots. Like I like that. I liked him in that.
Like in the beginning when there's the guy on the table and he's like, "Thanks, Doc, for fixing my arm."
Yeah, here's some oranges. Like
cool,
like all for free. And I'm like, great. And then when they kind of made it seem like maybe he's like a bad guy, that was kind of fun. And like the second when he like was revealed as one of those hunters, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Especially when you see all the other ones.
Yeah.
He's like,
they're all hot and robot jacked.
They're all hot.
They're all hot, robot jacked, and they have weird robot dogs that are afraid. Why are robot dogs afraid of anything? What are you talking about? That made no sense. Like why is a robot dog?
Shut up! The robot dog is.
Why is a robot dog like wincing?
The robot dog is cool, and you know it.
I didn't say it's not cool until it was like, oh. I'm like, you're a robot dog. What are you afraid of?
That's a good point.
Why is a tiny dog that gets murdered, by the way?
We'll get to the dog. Dude, I have a whole note about that one.
More brave than a robot dog who doesn't have a soul.
All these robots have souls. They're cyborgs.
Also, so James Cameron wrote this movie.
Yeah, he's one of the credits.
One of the writers.
So the original screenplay, I wish I had it. Can you talk a little bit? I'm going to look at it. It's going to annoy me because I know how many pages it was and I did not write it down.
Because it's supposed to be very long, correct?
Yes.
So it did. So it did feel this movie was edited. I feel like a lot of important parts were edited out, like a lot of emotional things. That's the problem. I had no emotional ties to anything that was going on in this movie. I didn't care about the boyfriend who likes to fuck.
He's weird.
Robots.
Hugo's weird.
Also, does the girl robot have a camel toe?
Which girl robot? Use name.
Alita. Does Alita have a camel toe? It made it look like when they first saw her robot form, I was like, it looks like she has a camel toe in there.
The one before she gets the alien body? Yeah.
What's up with that?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look. Now I want to look.
Who's that close to attention being like, make it look like she's got a little vagina down there?
Maybe it's the manga. We got to think because like there's apparently like Sin City, there's a lot of shot for shot like of the panels of the manga and like I think the anime show also that Robert does.
And I also wrote that down too. That makes sense why James Cameron, he kind of suggested Robert Rodriguez, right? And I'm like, oh, because of Sin City. Because
that made more sense. I didn't think of that either.
Yes. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, this is like, he's just really good at source material.
Yeah, and he's into it. I think he probably already liked it also. So
yeah, and I feel like Robert Rodriguez would actually be like respectful to the material.
Yeah.
As well.
So James Cameron's original script for Alita Battle Angel was 186 pages. So it's 3 hours and 6 minutes long.
Okay.
As James Cameron does masterfully.
Right.
And with over 600 pages of notes detailing a massive multi-arc story.
Yeah.
And then it was Robert who did it. James didn't ask him to. Robert Rodriguez is the one that cut it down to 2 hours.
Okay. Well, because Robert Rodriguez, if you like read his book, it's like that dude is about as little as possible.
Yes, he's very
not
tight.
like doing as little as possible, but like as in like
he's tight.
He's very tight, and he is like he's quote unquote he's a rebel without a crew. Like to quote
yeah, but this
book.
is the first time in a long time. Another fun fact that he didn't edit or DP. Like he only directed. He didn't do anything else.
And you can kind of feel that because I feel like with Desperado or like El Mariachi or the movies that he's kind of do everything, you can feel like a bit of love to it.
Yeah.
This felt kind of cold and impersonal. And that was my problem with the movie. It felt cold and impersonal.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have an artistic flair. I'll give you that. But it's like, I also argue that James Cameron's don't either.
Right. Because
it's just solid. And that I'm just surprised how much this feels like a James Cameron movie without him being actually there.
Yeah.
But it feels like James Cameron gave his movie, he already filmed it and then he gave it to someone and then the executives at Fox cut it to shreds.
Yes. And so I love Robert Rodriguez, but it does feel like somebody was like, went to Sora or whatever and it was like, hey, AI, make me a James Cameron movie. Like it was James Cameron moves and it's like but just kind of missed it. Like it felt empty.
Well, yeah, I do think it's just literally the only problem I think with the movie overall is that it's cut.
Yeah.
I think if you just do the original 3 hours, I think it solves pretty much any problem I have with it.
I think I might agree with you on that.
Besides Christoph Waltz and Jennifer Connelly being a unit. That's not a writing problem. That's a casting. Like, what's going on here?
What is that?
Oh,
that makes no sense.
Tarantino's the one that recommended Waltz to Robert Rodriguez. I'm like, yeah. Let me offer Marlon Brando to play Spider-Man. Yeah, right. Sure, that's awesome, but it's not going to work.
You know who'd be more believable? Ron fucking Howard.
What?
Ron Howard is more believable dating Jennifer Connelly than Christoph Waltz.
Yeah,
I'd believe that more. God. If you put fucking Dustin Diamond, if you put Screech in there, I'd believe that relationship more.
Johnny Knoxville.
I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville as he'd probably rock that.
Yeah.
As Ido. Clearly,
would be great.
Name.
You know who could be great? Mm-hmm. Who I could see beating up people? Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, I heard that I think he's really good with firearm handling too. So I think he'd look really good like shooting guns at the robots.
He's never made a mistake on that, has he?
No, I don't. Well, mistakes aside, I just think he's like a good marksman.
What's he been up to? Look him up.
Look at what Alec Baldwin's been up to lately. I don't know what he's been doing.
What has he been doing?
I know he's been posting like videos of himself with messy hair and whatnot.
Okay.
About like, what? Looking disgruntled. I don't know what it's about.
Hey, let me Google him.
Oh, he had a bagel yesterday.
He had a bagel
Literally,
yesterday.
It says he had a bagel
yesterday. I'm going to go back a couple years. Do you know he shot somebody in the face?
Known killer Alec Baldwin.
Known killer. No. But no, I do mean it. I think Alec Baldwin could kind of crush in that role.
Well, Alec Baldwin crushes every role, though.
Yeah.
And so does Christoph Waltz, but man, he does not crush this one. It's kind of sad. This might have like actually accidentally like killed his career. Because he was getting cast in a lot of stuff. But then like...
And he does like Horrible Bosses too. That was before this.
He was all right in that. But it was this movie and there's another movie I'm thinking of. What?
Big Eyes?
No, that one
Isn't
was
he in
good,
that?
I thought.
Isn't he in that though?
I didn't see. Yes, he is.
That's 2 movies where the main person has big eyes.
That was a fun fact in IMDb. That's really funny you said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he had this movie and another movie that came out that were supposed to be like, oh, like Christoph Waltz is in this. And then they came out and they're like, oh. And then it kind of moved on.
Yeah.
He's in Frankenstein. He's really good. Jacob Elordi's Frankenstein.
Yeah, he's good
solid in that. So I'm glad he's still getting work.
He's a great actor. I just think
he's one of the best actors we have.
He's great in, was it Spectre? No, what movie is he in?
God, Spectre's terrible.
I know, but he's
good as Blofeld, yes.
Yeah, he's good. He's just like, when he's miscasted, he's like woefully miscasted.
Oh, that's the other movie I was thinking of was Spectre. That movie like was bad.
Yeah.
And so that, and then like a couple years later was this, and it's like, oh no, Christoph.
Yeah, but like Spectre still did money. It still did well. And this movie did well. I mean, not in the United States, but like...
Still did well.
It did $500 million almost.
Yeah, $405 million.
Yeah. Here's the problem I have with Cameron, right? I wrote down... Sorry, I'm looking for my note. Oh, so this is just Rollerball and Elysium put together?
Hey! Yeah?
And Gattaca?
Gattaca.
This is the same movie. It's the same fucking...
But it's all put together and it's cool.
No, it's all of those, and then it's like Real Steel.
Okay. I give you that it kind of looks like Real Steel, but come on now.
It's kind of the same. I mean, like... The person as a kid is a robot. I mean, the kid is the robot.
So that's funny because I got to find where I wrote down what I think these two.
And I got to make it up there. That's Gattaca or Elysium. That's Elysium 100%.
Yeah, it does have a lot of Elysium vibes.
And Elysium's more fun because you got Matt Damon in there.
It's just because of Matt Damon, nothing else.
Why that movie? Okay. So before we get into I know the stuff you want to talk about.
Okay.
I did enjoy the movie. I don't think it was a good movie. I enjoyed watching it. I think I think the action set pieces were incredible. I didn't care about the race at all. They glossed over that bullshit.
The race at the end is
either make that the whole movie, like make it important.
Clearly,
like,
it was supposed to build to that.
But it should feel like Gladiator. And they want it to be like Gladiator, but they don't want to watch you. It's like they don't want to show you her going through the ranks.
Yeah,
that's what was upsetting to me. Right? They glossed over all that. I wanted to see her like learn how to play that. Other than the one time where the one kid knocks on the ground and then she's like, "Oh, I'm the best player now ever," and you're like, "That's not fun."
Okay, so what did you think about?
That's like after one fight, Jason Bourne was like, "Oh, I remember everything and I know all my moves," and you're like, "Okay,
that sucked." Yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad we can agree that sucked. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I give you that, but like, what did you think about Motorball in terms of it, like as a street level sport? Because we see in the movie that they rollerblade off of like normal ramps and then they like dunk it into like the upper part.
Yeah, it's rollerball. Basketball. It's the movie Rollerball.
It's called Motorball.
Yeah, it's the movie Rollerball.
It's called Motorball and Alita Battle Angel. You don't understand. So what do you think about it? How do you feel about that being a potential sport?
Oh, you mean like in Rollerball?
Well, like I just like that it's like a realistic sport within this.
Yeah,
like,
no, I like the idea that. No,
dystopian-
I like the idea of that sport. I do like when movies make up fake sports that look fun.
And I thought I was like I forgot this one actually.
Basketball looks like so much fun to play.
Yes, but like this one I knew had the weird race at the end, but I forgot we saw actual like a ground level. I'm like, oh, you can actually do that.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah,
so I like that.
I don't like though that we have a mutual. We know a mutual person that plays professional Quidditch.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Okay, so you think it'd be cool if they played professional Motorball?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Do you know what I just found out last night is that they actually did motor polo. So in the in the 1920s ish area, they so they're like, they did like polo with horses. So I was like, what if we do that with cars? And they did it with cars, and there was a guy that would hit the thing and another guy driving. Yeah. And then people would like fly out of there and like break legs and almost die like all the time.
Cars with each other.
Yeah, and also the cars would go off into the audience. It was just insane. What a time.
Where's that movie?
Yeah, what a time to be alive.
With Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Which is Ford v Ferrari, but
Christian Bale doesn't do well with cars though. He tends to die in a lot of them, I feel like. Didn't he die in another one? Wasn't there a problem in Equilibrium?
Oh, I haven't seen that. You got me there. I'm missing some but Ford v Ferrari, spoiler.
Great movie.
He explodes. Okay.
And so let me finish. So I'm sorry. So I thought the special effects were some of the special effects I thought were very great. I thought the details good.
Yeah, it's very Avatar-ish.
And my favorite thing is I don't think anybody does a bar fight scene better than Robert Rodriguez.
It is good.
Desperado is one of the best bar fight scenes in the world.
This one was
pretty. Yeah, this one was pretty sweet.
It's pretty good. Like her kicking the bottles and it hitting the guys
and I like the levels underneath. That was fun.
Yes, that was cool.
That was really cool.
So that's my first question. How do you feel about the world building in this movie?
I thought it was good.
For example, one of the coolest parts is so quick and I'm sure it took forever to animate. The guy who plays guitar and there's like 5 frets and he's got all these fingers going and stuff.
Yeah,
they show for like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
it's so cool. It added so much like how people like have augmented themselves, what they're using it for, what the streets look like of Iron City. This is what it's called. Yeah. So how did you feel about all that world building?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was kind of like Transformers. I feel like every time you watch it, you kind of notice a more like a even smaller detail that they did.
Sure.
Which I kind of enjoyed. This movie to me, the way I watched it, the world building made me. Let me start that again. I'm sorry. The world building of this movie felt the same as Ready Player One, where it kind of went too quick. It was too much all at once.
Yeah. I
didn't really enjoy it. And I didn't feel like, for some reason, even though I understand the stakes are high, it didn't feel high. I didn't understand the whole, like, what's going on. Mm-hmm. Even though I understood it, I just didn't care. Yeah. And that's why I think the extra 30 minutes or whatever would have really helped.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Alita Battle Angel is 10,000 miles better than Ready Player One.
Thank you for saying that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay. 2. This is a classic camera movie in the sense that, as we know through Avatar, because the Avatar is one of his few that he's actually made a franchise out of. Like Terminator, he did the first 2, but they're so different. They're basically different movies.
Yeah.
But we know from Cameron that his first movie is always a setup movie. Like Avatar 1 is like, you have not seen it, but Avatar 1 is really...
I haven't finished it.
Oh, really? You started?
Yeah, because same thing, Cameron. I started watching that and I was just like, I can go watch Ferngully.
Yeah. So like, yes, Avatar 1 is
or Pocahontas.
is a really big setup movie. That, yes, it does have a story that it does end, and then you could just end it there. So it is a little more complete than Alita, I'd argue. But it's just like, it is not as engaging because I think it plays things safely. It does this and that. And it sets up a second movie where the second movie comes in and does like cooler, more over the top things. The action's better. Everything's better in the second movie. And I think Alita will have that when it, hopefully it gets a sequel, but then it can actually like dive into more of like her fighting, because her fighting's so cool. Her fighting style that's introduced and we see a little bit of, we'll see more of that. We'll see more like focused motorball. I almost said rollerball. We'll see more
because the movie's fucking rollerball.
Yeah, we'll see more focused motorball. We see Edward Norton.
The Chris Klein rollerball.
How about Edward Norton?
He's in this?
He's the main bad guy at the end. He's the one.
Edward Norton?
Edward Norton, yes.
Oh, God, really?
Isn't that awesome?
With blonde hair?
Yes.
And the dumb glasses?
Yes, with the glasses. Yes. So we get 3 cameos in this to set up the other movie. We get Edward Norton to set up as the big bad guy. We get Jai Courtney.
That was Jai Courtney.
It's Jai Courtney as the motorball champion. And then we get Michelle Rodriguez as her mentor.
Right.
Which that's so Cameron, the flashback to like a bigger battle that we see glimpses of. We saw one on the moon.
Yeah.
That was
cool.
Dude, that was one of my notes. I was like, if James Cameron directed this, we would have seen that whole scene.
Yeah.
That scene was cut down. And it pisses me off. That moon scene's so cool.
It is really cool. What's the Brad Pitt movie with the moon scene?
Ad Astra? I want to see that. I haven't seen it.
But I will say it's the same thing where you're like, oh, I can't wait to see that. And then it happens and you're like, fuck.
You told me about that. So I made sure to go into it without thinking about that. But man, the moon scene's cool. I mean, there's so many cool parts in this and so much that like, a second movie is just going to naturally make the first one better.
I could see that.
So James Cameron makes movies that set up a second movie that's going to retroactively make the first one better. Yeah. Which is really weird, but like he makes it work. He's made it work many of times.
I could see that.
So
I just didn't like, I wanted something different. I still liked it. I'm not against rewatching it. I bought it on physical media. I'm glad that I own it. I think it looked great.
Is this on 4K?
4K.
Cool.
I'm glad it's like, it sounded great. If anybody listening that's like into physical media and has like, like a surround sound setup and like a decent television, buy it. It's worthwhile. It's just worth it.
All the little mechanical noises.
To me, you know what I wrote? This movie it's a worse version of Tron. It's a bad movie, but a great experience.
Whoa.
It's a bad movie, but a good experience. Like Tron, the Tron Legacy is beautiful. The soundtrack is incredible. And the like action's great. The movie's fucking gobbledygook.
It's bad. The Tron Legacy sucks, and I hate these people that are like, again, we're taking a hard stance here. Tron Legacy, I think, is like it doesn't make any sense.
No,
and I think it
doesn't make no sense.
And people are acting like it's like every year new people are like, they did us dirty by not giving you shut up. It's not a good movie. Quit acting like Tron Legacy is suddenly a good movie.
No, it's like Alita. It is a great movie to just turn your brain off and watch.
Yes, and I agree with that. And Avatar is kind of that way also. But it's a setup. The second one's going to be just better.
I would say the world building in Tron Legacy is better than this movie.
What?
Yeah.
There's no world building in Legacy. They barely give you anything.
Well, that's why, because
there's no people.
You're like excited.
No.
And you're like, what's this cool bar? And why does that guy have a cane?
This is a great comparison. I did not think about Tron Legacy versus Alita. Okay. Yeah. I give you that the Tron bikes and the disc are cool. But everything else sucks in that world.
But you know why that world is intriguing? Because you don't have a Christoph Waltz telling you every little thing that happens up front. You have to kind of figure it out while you're in it, while the main character's figuring it out. That was the problem I had, is Alita is just too like, I know everything about the world. Like, it's like she eats an orange. Oh, I hate it. And then she eats then she eats the actual like meat of it. And she's like, I love it.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, great. And then there's not really scenes of her like finding out different foods that she likes or not. She's just like, oh, I like chocolate too. It's fun. And I'm in love with this guy.
Okay. Well,
I don't even know what love is.
Listen,
why this guy?
I like the orange.
You're a fucking robot and you're not smart enough to figure out this guy's a dum-dum.
Okay. Are you forgetting the part that she like had her memory wiped and she's basically a kid again?
Yeah, but like, I think as a kid,
she has to re-experience everything. So she's re-experiencing what it's like to have like a human interaction with a person that she's kind of attracted to.
True. Okay.
Yeah. And then the orange scene I like a lot because it is like, it's a way to show that she's it's an undersubtle way for a movie. We kind of talked about the milk, where like she's the bitter part she doesn't like, but the sweet part she likes because she's a hero. kind of idea.
That's just like, come on.
I think that's better than them just being like, and this is Iron City, and over here's where you can buy this. That will come back later, and over here's like what you were saying. I agree with that, but like I like the orange stuff of like it's
that's
more showing
on the
than telling.
nose. That's like if I'm a bad character. I'm in Motel 666. You're like, okay, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Bad. But like I think the orange and oranges have different cultural meaning, especially in Spanish culture, which has a lot of Spanish influence in it.
Yeah.
Do you think that this
saw
movie?
that.
So, question I had: Does this movie whitewash and Spanish wash? Because it's a manga and they're all Japanese, but everyone in the movie's white and Hispanic. Especially like the city. The city's like super Hispanic.
Yeah, it did feel like Mexico City.
Yeah.
But I think it's just Robert Rodriguez using his like, because his
I
culturally.
don't mind it. I think it's wonderful, but like, would we consider this?
It did seem like a cool. I will say I did want to visit that city.
Yeah, it looks like a shithole, but yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's supposed to be Kansas City, Missouri. Like in the manga, like it is that's why the bar's called Kansas. I thought the bar was called Kansas because it's like there's no place like home.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was Wizard of Oz reference.
Oh, that makes sense.
Apparently
Yeah.
It wasn't.
And I was really intrigued about like these other because what's the acronym that she's part of?
Oh, I know what you're talking. Like the
whatever
people.
Mars.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Mars people. Yeah,
I want to know about those people more.
exactly. Well, we saw that flashback with Michelle Rodriguez.
I know that's when I was like,
cool.
oh, this is cool.
So cool. Again,
Yeah.
if we had James Cameron, that scene would have been 10 minutes instead of 2.
Yeah.
Like, and then in the second or third movie, we would have found out what happened to her. Blah blah blah. We saw what happened, but we would have saw more. It's a shame because this movie sets up a lot of interesting, incredible things that we might not see, nor I don't even know if they'll have the same passion to show us. I don't know, and I think it's a bummer.
Well, I think you know what also did it better is we were just talking about the Jennifer Lawrence. We just talked about the Hunger Games. Hunger Games did it better because like Hunger Games 2 is 2 or whatever the one where they actually break into like their Elysium.
Oh, the Mockingjay ones?
Yeah.
I haven't seen those, but yeah, the first one.
That's when you're like excited because like, there's so much like fun. Like it was such a journey for them to get there.
Yeah, like the Maze Runner is the same way.
And this one's just like, I'm just going to go up that thing and I'll jump over that thing and I'm up there. We're good.
Yeah, but they don't make it.
I know.
The movie doesn't end with them.
Yeah, because she like cares about that guy. I don't care about that guy.
Yeah, I don't care about the guy either. I'm with you. I don't care about Hugo.
I think they made him a robot just so we wouldn't be like, why is he with her? He can't penetrate her.
Why are you so worried about it? This is like
because there was a scene in the movie where she was like, do you think it's weird that I'm a robot and you're not? And he's just like, because that the audience was like, that is weird.
Well, I think that's an interesting point. Is that like a lot of these people are cyborgs, and are they more machine than humans? She's like mainly all machine.
So does she have a vagina or not?
I don't know, Jonah. Why are you so worried about that person? I can't answer you. I don't know, but she has a heart.
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote down this note. I really want to talk about this. This movie is a dream for most American white guys for having a big-eyed anime girl literally hand them their heart.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good note.
So many people who saw that scene were probably like, that should have been me. That should have been me.
Yeah.
Big-eyed anime girl opening up her breast to give me her heart. It was the most like, I'm sure so many people have a poster of that scene in their wall.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind.
Yeah. No, she like at the second I saw her, I was just like, this is for people are jerking. People are for sure jerking off right now.
Oh yeah. But I also like that scene because how naive she still is. Even though she's like the best fighter in God's earth.
Yeah.
She like is still naive to the idea of like what love is, what generosity is, what curiosity is, that she's literally gonna hand someone her heart who like lied to her.
Yeah.
And I like that. While I don't like him being her boyfriend, I do like the idea that he like strips people down for parts.
Yeah,
that needs to be fleshed out more. I think that's why we don't like him as much.
I do like he's like, I didn't kill anybody. I just stole. I just took away their.
Even though he did kill them. Like I mean, he left them to dead and they got killed. Like I mean, you did kill him, Hugo. Like
I know, but that's the point where like in his brain he's not a bad person, but his actions are.
But again, if we had that extra hour, we would have probably spent 15, 20 extra minutes diving into that and maybe liking Hugo better and understanding why she wants to fight for him so bad.
Yeah. It is weird walking out of a movie being like, ugh, I wish I had an extra hour of that. I'm mad at this movie, but I wish I had more of it. That's a weird thought.
Like The Keep. That movie's horrible. That one's just atrocious. I don't even want to compare it. It was bad. What else do we like about this movie? Sorry.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I think when people feed their animals food and then they eat it, is disgusting.
Really?
That happens in this movie.
Okay.
She like feeds the dog. Somebody feeds the dog something, and then they eat it. And it might have been a mechanical dog. I don't remember exactly, but I just remember being like,
the little Toto dog.
yeah, it's psychotic when people like are like, here, have some of my sandwich, and then they bite into it. That dog looks at butt. My mom's dog, when it got older, would eat its own shit.
Yeah. So I see your point now.
Yeah.
Now,
so I want to share a sandwich with the shit-eating dog, literally shit-eating dog. Yeah.
Well, apparently James Cameron wrote this scene in where when Alita tries chocolate, she eats the chocolate and then the dog comes by and then she feeds the dog chocolate and then the dog explodes. Now, like, think about that.
Yeah.
That would have made this movie go up in your opinion?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha. We're fixing Alita.
What a choice to murder a dog.
Dude, I wrote that down. Dude, any movie that murders a dog is an A+ in my book.
Really?
There's not enough dog murder in movies. And I know everyone's going to hate me saying that. And I will clip this out. I do not care. And everyone will attack me for it. We as a society have put dogs on this pedestal. Like, we can't. Dude, there's like a website where you can look up, does the dog die? And like
I said, like, don't watch this movie.
Yes, like the movie will tell you like the dog dies at the end or the dog, he gets injured, but he doesn't. Like, there's a website for that. And like, I get it. Like, I like dogs are cute. I like animals, but like,
Austin, even Hitler had a dog that he loved.
Yeah, he did. But we need to understand that, like, in a movie, killing a dog is such a good plot device. It is such a good plot device. It made 4 of the best action movies we've ever seen in John Wick.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
But in this movie, the Jackie Earle Haley giant guy literally stares Alita dead in her soul and then shoots its nails into that dog, and we just hear that dog die.
Yeah.
And then when Alita goes crazy, I'm like, yeah. Like, it does such a good job selling it, and I understand that the dog's kind of just shoehorned in, but it's a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, man. When a movie kills a dog, it makes things like...
People are less accepting of Michael Vick in the dog fights than they are of Trump being in the Epstein files.
You might have a point there.
Because it's dogs. People hate it. Of
course,
there's a racial undertone on that one.
Well, I don't know, but like, sucks, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I think dogs are. Listen, we love dogs. Dogs are great, but dogs, like, they're animals still, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Could you imagine the outrage if instead of Epstein, it was little girls, it was little dogs that they were having sex with?
Oh my God, yeah. People might actually start getting thrown out of office finally.
Yeah.
People might actually start going on trial.
People like, that ain't right.
Yeah, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
But like, yes, I'm glad you pointed that out. I wrote that down. I'm like, I forgot this movie, they just killed the dog, and I was like, whoa. And then Alita goes nuts on him, and it's a great sequence.
Yeah.
And I'm like it's brave when a movie kills a dog. I'm not saying all movies should, because then it will become overplayed, but I think it's super underplayed, because it's such an easy way to get things moving. Like Marley and Me, when the dog died, that movie blew up.
Yeah.
Like, people literally paid to go cry about a dog that Owen Wilson was sitting by a tree crying about. Like,
well, I mean, okay, there's a movie called Man's Best Friend, which is like a Frankenstein version of, like, the scientist makes a dog that's like a killer dog, and then it gets loose and it kills a bunch of people, whatever. And then there's a part where, like, it almost dies and you get really sad for the murderous dog.
Oh, we should have done that as a list.
Yeah.
Top 10 movies where the dog dies.
Yeah, where it's okay that the dog dies. Number one's Cujo, right?
We should do that later. We got to write that down. That's a really good, like...
Should we do top 10 movies I wish the dog did die in?
Oh, that's good. We should do the same one. Maybe we should do 5 that we wish died and 5 that we liked that.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Well, I would say that the dog from Bingo probably died because it has CTE by now. Bingo's a movie where a dog played football.
Yeah, Air Bud.
Yeah, that's...
Well, that's the one where the dog beat its
basketball.
wife and was confused why it was suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's weird.
yeah.
That one's weird. That one. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
But again, I'm glad you brought up the dog thing. I like that. And the whole sequence with the bar, because it's the bar, the dog, then the underground. That whole part is
it's great.
I don't think any of it's cut. I think that's the original of it, and I like it.
Yeah.
It's
always good. And then Christoph Waltz comes off with his rocket powered
pencil.
300. Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Can they CGI him making I know that it's not even in his hands and he's still struggling with it.
Yeah. God, it looks like he's floating with it.
It's so bad.
Poor Christoph Waltz.
I know.
That's all I gotta say. 2-time Academy Award winner Christoph Waltz. Now, 2-time Academy Award winner Mahershala Ali kind of eats in this movie.
Yeah.
I like his demeanor. I like when he gets possessed. I like the villain. The villain of, like, he possesses people and he talks through them.
Who would make more sense as the Christoph Waltz person?
Who?
Walter Matthau. I believe Walter Matthau more than Christoph Waltz.
You know what?
If you give me the two people from Grumpier Old Men, I believe that more than this shit.
You know who should do it? Robert Duvall. Oh,
he died today.
He literally died like 2 hours ago.
Right.
Yeah, sorry.
But honestly, I believe Robert Duvall then.
Yeah, because he would be going ha, ha, with his little weird laugh he does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so like, what was the superhero that Sylvester Stallone just played on the Amazon movie?
Oh, Citizen?
Not Citizen.
What am I thinking of?
Why am I forgetting of it?
Amazon?
Yeah, or he's got a hood.
It was Citizen. It's called Citizen.
Is that called Citizen?
Yeah, it's called
okay,
Citizen.
I believe that. And they're like the same age. Like.
Well, Sly in this movie would rock, I think.
He would rock.
Rock and roll.
Do you think he could pull off the like fatherly figure though?
Oh,
I guess he does in Creed.
Yeah, he does it great. He got nominated for that. Absolutely.
He should have won for that, by the way.
That would have been so cool. But
I don't think Robert Rodriguez is like a good director of actors.
No, but like, I don't know. He's directed Sly before. But I just, Christoph is so standing.
Could you imagine? How about this? Why couldn't it be Antonio Banderas? I believe that.
Oh my God. If it was Antonio.
He's old. He's old in this. He's probably just a few years younger than Christoph Waltz.
Dude.
How great. And I believe it if he was a bad guy.
Yes.
And I believe him Jennifer Connelly.
Yes. Oh man, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should have been. That's a good movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
The movie goes up another notch. I love Christoph Waltz. I adore Christoph Waltz.
Same.
But man, he sucks in this movie.
He's so bad in this.
He sucks in this movie, and the pacing sucks in this movie. Those are the two huge notes I have. What'd you think about Oh, I wrote this down. The city in Alita, Battle Angel, is basically future Green Bay.
Green Bay?
Yeah.
Green Bay, Wisconsin?
It's an entire city built around just a sport.
Oh, yeah.
The city has no personality besides just loving Motorball.
Yeah.
And Green Bay only exists to have the Packers. Like that's all the city's for.
Well, as a man that's from Wisconsin, I would disagree with that statement. But yes, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, but I'm literally
It's more like Rome.
Yeah. Rome wasn't built around the gladiators.
The gladiators? It basically was.
What? Rome was huge. The culture.
I think that's
Poetry.
I think it's supposed to be like Sky Rome.
I think, yes, I understand they probably didn't write this thinking it was going to be like Green Bay. I just was comparing, like, when watching it and really being like, man, everything's about Motorball here. It reminds me of Green Bay. Everything's just football here. And this city doesn't have enough personality. Again, I think it was cut. I think there's probably more city building. But
you should go. Have you ever been to a Packer game?
No.
At Green Bay?
I mean, it's awesome.
It's so fun.
No, I believe it's awesome.
So fun.
Like Rio with soccer. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's awesome.
Like Green Bay during a Packer game is just like Rio with soccer.
It's the same level.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Yeah, if you had a choice, should I?
When I went to Rio for soccer, I would go, Dad, it's just like Green Bay.
Yeah, if you have that option, if you have some money for a vacation, you're like,
if you like soccer in Rio de Janeiro, you should go to a outdoor football game in January in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
If you got some leftover money, you're like, should I go to a soccer game in Rio in June, or should I save it and go to a Packers game in December?
Right, park on someone's lawn.
I don't know. Well, you'll get two different experiences, and you'll have two stories out of it. But I definitely think Iron City is very Green Bay.
I could see that.
You can see it? Okay, cool. I'm glad. I was really proud of that point.
Also is one of my favorite things in this movie that once I noticed I couldn't stop seeing is that when people are scrambling, they're always knocking somebody over.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many scenes. There's even a scene where Christoph Waltz is like running through a crowd and he like knocks somebody over.
Yes.
Who's bigger than him. Yeah. And I'm like, there's no fucking way Christoph Waltz is.
This whole 30 minutes so far is just us dogging Christoph Waltz. It's really funny.
But in this movie, everyone is always pushing somebody else down when they're trying to get somewhere.
Yes.
I've never been pushed down to the ground because someone was trying to get around me.
Especially with robot bodies.
Have you ever like been in a hurry and just taken somebody out?
No.
It's they posit that this happens all the time.
Yeah. This is
like a normal thing that happens
in future Green Bay.
And not one of those people were like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Well, that's in the extended cut. That's in the 180 page
it's
cut.
Just the what the fuck,
they have
man
a whole
cut?
scene about being like, hey, man, you push people down a lot, man.
You gotta stop doing that.
Good on you for push-ups or whatever you're doing to knock me down, but can you knock it off?
You just please, people are getting mad.
I already had to deal with your giant Fortnite pickaxe you're walking around with. Can you chill out?
Fortnite, that was very
dude.
Fortnite.
Christoph Waltz literally has a Fortnite pickaxe in this movie, and he doesn't know how to handle it.
It looks so stupid when he swings that thing.
It's bad.
Right. I would believe Betty White being a baseball player more
Didn't Christoph Waltz be the bounty?
Betty White now with strings in her. Like,
how do you feel about this? That Christoph Waltz plays the same character he does in Django as he does in Alita Battle Angel.
There's a bunch of N-words. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah. What if the bad guy was the Leo DiCaprio from?
Dude, that'd rock. No, but I'm saying literally Christoph Waltz in Django is the same as Christoph Waltz in Alita. They're both like doctors. So one's a dentist and one's a doctor, but they both are secretly bounty hunters also. And they both mentor someone who's new to this whole new culture.
Yes.
And it's the same character and it's like night and day.
Again, Quentin does it better.
This is showing up Robert again. It's Quentin's like, hey, this character that I know is exactly like Django. That's like Dr. Schultz.
Yeah.
Put him in there. Put him in just to make himself look better.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Good for Quentin now. But what
do you think that Christoph Waltz was like, Quentin, they didn't understand my character. I want to do a better character. And he's just like, I got just, I'm writing you in as, I'm fixing that for you.
No, I guarantee it was more like, these shiny trophies are really nice, but I need money. Yeah. That's my German. I need money. And yeah, and it was like a big budget movie, and it really sad it really didn't walk out. Also, how about Alita just punching people to death?
That was cool.
Like when she gets ambushed in the alley, she just punches.
Big fan of that one.
Just punches them through the wall, basically. Dude,
I love
the action rocks in this.
The action. Can we
agree that the action is?
The action's very good. The action kept me going. Like that's when I was like, okay, I like.
And
this.
they made bold James Cameron choices. This again feels like James Cameron because like, man, they made some bold choices with like limbs getting chopped off.
Yeah.
Who died? Who didn't die? I really dug.
How much better if this went hard R? Oh. It wanted to. It so wanted to.
Yeah.
Letting Robert Rodriguez let loose on an R-rated movie.
But Cameron did purposely make it PG-13.
Fuck in this movie, right?
They say it once, yes.
Yeah.
And it's a really good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. But Cameron purposely made it PG-13. He even said he wrote in the blood to be blue. So that way he can like, it could be more gory without it being gory.
I did think all like the, what were the bounty hunters called again?
Oh, I don't even remember. Oh man, I don't remember what they were called.
Yeah,
but those, hunters, yes.
Other than Christoph Waltz, I thought all of them were really cool.
Yes, like the big one, that Jackie Earle Haley one was really cool. The little spider girl was neat. And then Ajax, I call him the guy who played Ajax in Deadpool, and he's also in Rebel Moon. That guy, the guy who's like the main bounty hunter that like that gets his face sliced at the end.
Yeah, I looked up that guy. He was in Game of Thrones.
He's always in stuff. Like he's just in stuff, and I don't remember his name ever.
And I like that there was like a pretty robot who liked to that was the worst thing that ever happened to was that his face got sliced off.
Yeah, I like and he like they even made a reference like you put all your money into your face, and I liked it that little world building. I'm like, I guess you could pay for a better face, right? And that's like, cool.
Okay, so yes, okay, that's a good point. So the world building of the bounty hunters was great.
So good.
I was so into everyone. I liked it. I just didn't care about the world around them.
Yeah, I like that again. Very James Cameron. That guy had his arc finish a little bit by getting his face sliced, but they were setting him up to like be hired out by Edward Norton to fight Alita, and they were gonna have a really cool duel.
How do you? I always forget his name. How do you say his name? Marshall Ali.
Marshall Ali.
Thank you, Marshall Ali. Sorry. When he turned those blue eyes, I was like, yes. Give me this. I was so like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then also when she killed him anyways, I was like, ugh. I didn't really like that for a protagonist choice.
No, she's evil.
But then they went to, I guess, Edward Norton with the glasses. I was like, this goofy son of a bitch. Flip it. That goofy son of a bitch.
Should have been Mahershala Ali, and then Edward Norton should have been the other guy. Yeah, I agree.
Like, if it switched to Mahershala Ali with those eyes, I would be like, here we fucking go.
Yeah, Mahershala is so cool.
But instead, it's like this dork. I was like, just push him over a ledge.
I get that it's Edward Norton and he's like super famous, but like Mahershala is so good.
It's so good.
And he played the character well, but I think him as a big bad is so right.
Or if it's like Idris.
Oh. But dude, I actually like the casting. I think flipping him is right. I never even thought of that. I think Edward Norton as the guy who's like manipulating Jennifer Connelly and this and that.
It's kind of smarmy.
Mahershala being the one that's like in the shadows, being all like with his cool voice and his Blade look, because he looks like Blade.
He looks like Blade. Yeah.
And it's sad we'll never see it again. I think that should have just been right. I think that's a good call.
Yeah. I liked him in this movie though.
Oh, Mahershala is great. Yeah. He's really solid. I think Jennifer Connelly's good. I think everyone's good at it besides Christoph Waltz. And the Hugo guy kind of sucks. But Christoph Waltz.
Every time they talked about her and him being together, I out loud said, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that. That is psychotic.
Yeah.
That's like that coupling is the worst coupling I've ever seen in a movie. Name one couple that's worse. That's more unbelievable.
Adam Sandler and
I believe all of those. He's charming and funny. They all make
Selma?
Him and that one I believe more. She's hilarious. Like him and Brooke Deckler, I believe more than Jennifer Connelly. I believe more Tom Cruise and Jennifer Connelly, and they have horrible chemistry together.
Yeah. Oh God. Sorry, I was thinking.
That's why if it was Antonio Banderas.
Oh, it's so much better.
Antonio Banderas now with the gray hair.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right on that.
You know what I believe more? Fucking Mike Myers.
Yeah. Really?
I believe that more than this. I believe if it was David Spade, I believe that more.
Then you're getting a little crazy now, I think, for me. Yeah, I mean, Christoph has nothing going on here.
You know, so when it switched from Marshalla, what's his name again?
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala, thank you. Ali, and then it switched to, you know who I actually thought that was?
Who?
Macaulay Culkin.
That would be awesome too, though.
I would love that. I was like, Macaulay Culkin's in
is the bad guy?
Yeah.
Oh, man. No, it's Academy Award winner Edward Norton. A lot of Academy Award winners in this movie.
I watched it with my girlfriend, and she goes, how is there so many Academy Award winners in this piece of shit?
What? Oh,
she hated the movie. And I thought she was going to love it. I legitimately thought she was going to love it.
How do you feel about, I wrote down that this movie is basically Pinocchio on crack. So it's about a dad who wants a kid again. So he makes a fake kid, and then it comes to life, and the kid wants to explore the other world, but he doesn't want him to.
Yeah. Also, what's creepier than like a dad like making somebody dress up as their dead kid?
It's a different world. It's cyborg town. It's like it's what you do. You got the parts. You might as well do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, I mean, Jennifer Connelly calls him out like, you creep, you loser.
Yeah.
He calls him small dick or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
It's all the stuff they talked about in bed.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. I wrote down Jonah's in this movie. There was a guy in the bar that was chugging down like 10 drinks. It was like a cutaway shot. I'm like, oh, there was Jonah.
I did freak out when I go, Jeff Fahey. I love Jeff Fahey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the dog guy, right?
He's a dog guy.
God, that dog guy.
He's a lawnmower man. Do you know about the lawnmower man?
Yeah, with Pierce Brosnan.
Do you know what happens in that movie?
No, I don't.
Where they make a mentally challenged guy, a hot, smart guy with virtual reality.
I did not think that's what that movie was.
Yeah.
Oh, James Bond's in that, huh? This is a trope I hate. I
believe that movie more than this fucking movie.
Yeah. Okay. I hate when a movie, this is a horrible movie trope that needs to die, is when people show up, they're in mid-conversation and they're walking into a sporting event late. What fucking idiot buys clearly expensive Motorball tickets and then shows up halfway through?
Just so you see that shot of like people walking into. Yeah, I know.
I hate it. It's like, I almost think it started a precedent. I think it subconsciously changed children's minds to think it's okay to be late to stuff.
Okay.
It's not. So you paid good money for those tickets. Hugo put money down because he wants to bang that robot. So he's like, I'm going to put good money down on Motorball. You like Motorball now. I'm going to put good money down. And Lee's like, oh no, there's butterflies to look at first. And then he made them late and he's festering inside as he should be. That's exactly what I think happened.
Okay.
I think that's in a 180-page guide, actually.
Probably.
It's probably, yeah.
Can we talk about Hugo?
Yeah, please.
I didn't care. I don't care about that guy. When he was like, I'm a bad guy now, I was like, don't care. When he fell off the thing, guy's arms like ripped off, I was like, good.
It was kind of, but again, another bold choice. I was like, oh, like I liked it.
Yeah, but I was like, thank God. Good.
Sure.
Also, the thing is, he's a robot for like 2 seconds. Like, that's not fun. Like, I wanted him to like learn how to be a robot too. What's that?
There's another movie that's supposed to come out,
I get it, but it's just kind of like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I think that the cutting really affected him the most. Because I like his twist. I like that he like rips people apart and it's kind of brutal. It's really brutal. He rips them apart and then Mahershala Ali shoots them or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, has to juggle that now that he likes to go. It's a very classic story.
Yeah.
But like with a cyberpunk coat of paint. And I like it, but it's just so underplayed. Like the whole, them on the roof talking, that was like a scene. I was like, oh my God, hurry this scene up.
Yeah.
Like there's so many scenes that's just like, come on now. And it feels like, again, it's a victim of the pacing. And I think Hugo took it the worst.
Yeah, I did like that you found out that Christoph Waltz's character used to be up there.
Yes.
That was kind of cool. And then they kicked him down because they had a defective kid.
Yes.
Which I was like, oh, nice. That's Gattaca.
Oh. I didn't know that. I haven't seen Gattaca.
Kind of, yeah.
That's really funny though. What you feel about? So we talked about I said. So there's a part of the movie where she like jumps in the water and swims up to go find her new body. Oh, yeah. And I said, if James Cameron directed this, he would have done everything he can to do a drowning scene. He would have tried to drown that woman as quick as possible. As we know, James Cameron, the megalomaniac, loves to drown people. He will do everything he can to put people against a glass wall and put water on them, or bars in the Titanic and try to drown them, or trying to drown them while they're in fake dreadlocks. He will try to drown somebody. Yes. And I'm sure he was festering that he could not direct this movie so he could try to drown Alita. I'm sure he wanted nothing more than to drown Alita. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's really upset about that.
Yeah. You know what I will say, though, is that I was really thrown off by the fact it was 2019 that the main character is all animated. Mm-hmm. But by the end there, like, I feel like they did such a good job with her. And I think whoever did, I'm forgetting the actress's name, but I think she did such a good job, too, that I kind of stopped paying attention to that by the end.
Oh, like her, yes.
Yeah, I thought it was just so good. I thought the special effects were incredible in this movie.
I think they work and then keep the movie together.
And that's the only thing too, like with Tron Legacy, is like you just cannot not see the de-aging.
That's bad, yeah.
But they hide it because he's in shadows a lot.
I wish they just would fix that movie. Like we already talked about Cats and how they just fixed the movie. I think it should be socially acceptable to fix a movie. George Lucas did it.
He made them worse.
Yeah, yes. But like the fact that the guy fixed Star Wars, which was one of the biggest movies of all time. Yeah. You can go, Disney, you can go back in and fix Tron Legacy's de-aging. Like, we're okay with that.
But it's also the first instance of it, I believe.
Well, can you make a different cut? Like, it doesn't, I'm not saying you have to replace the movie. Can you just make, like, when you come out with a 4K, could you, like, be like, also?
I think you forget that the first time that happened, you're like, looks pretty good. The first time it happened.
No, I believe it, but now it's, I don't know. To me, if I was, again, Joseph Kosinski, I don't think could give a shit about Tron Legacy at this point. Yeah. But like, if
they're not making any money.
If I was a director, I would be like, like what Cameron did. Like, I would be like, oh, I want to use this new technology to make my movie more timeless. Yeah. It didn't really work all the way for his 4Ks, but he tried, and I appreciate that.
I just don't get with Tron how they're just like, we don't care about the story that happened right before it. You're like,
oh, dude,
when I saw Tron Legacy, I was like, I'm trying to connect it with Tron, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Oh, dude, I was so lost because I didn't see Tron. Once I like watched a recap of Tron after Tron Legacy, I'm like, I understand this movie way more suddenly.
I understood it less.
That's crazy.
I feel like they don't connect it really much. I mean, they kind of do. Obviously, they do.
I don't understand the video game aspect. I don't understand what Flynn's thing. I don't get any of it.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, that part makes sense.
Any of that? I don't understand.
The video game stuff, that all makes sense because it's like, okay. Yes. Okay.
I was lost there.
Yeah. Okay.
By the time,
but like the story that happens in Tron, I don't think comes back in Tron Legacy.
Sure. Really. Yeah. Like the actual Tron himself doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I get that, but the whole setup I don't get at all.
But the first time you saw that like Pong game in real life, how fucking cool is that?
That is cool.
Yeah.
Also, there's a Paradise Lost reference in this movie, and I flipped out.
Really?
I'm a big Paradise Lost guy.
I didn't know that.
And I found the actual thing at the hour 18 mark. Vector, which is Mahershala Ali, I think. Mm-hmm. He says, "I'd rather rule in hell than serve in heaven," which is from John Milton's Paradise Lost, where the devil says, "Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven." Oh. So I was like, I understood the movie. It's Paradise Lost.
I liked that line.
I liked that.
I clocked that line. I wrote that line down. What I didn't like is, oh wait, am I doing? Is that a different movie now? Oh no.
Oh, we lost Jonah. Jonah. That was Alien.
Didn't somebody say something? Okay, I think I'm thinking of a different movie. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
Because there was also another line that just kept going on and on and on. That it was like in her head, and she kept saying it.
Yes. Oh, it's not that though. Yes.
I hated that line so fucking much.
I wish you wrote it down. I can't remember. But
no, it was in the. I looked up the Internet Movie Database stuff. That's what I say. That's what I call it still. You talk now.
Well, I was kind of. I think we covered quite a lot. I was just gonna read like 4 or 5 fun facts before we wrap this up.
Oh, I do not stand in the presence of evil. I do not stand in the presence of evil.
That is such a
I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
That is such a James Cameron
and she kept saying, I do not stand in the presence of evil.
It's not great.
And I hate when a line is like repeated over and over again to like give them the wherewithal to do the thing that they needed to do.
Sure, yes.
I hate that.
Bad. I agree.
Yeah.
Again, though, if it was 3 hours long, That probably would have been spaced out more and
like,
more of a
it's
thing.
like, to me, it's like Back to the Future chicken. It's like, shut the fuck up. What are you, chicken?
Yeah, they keep.
No one calls me chicken. Like,
well, that one's a little more fun, I think. Right?
That's a fun version of it because they're making fun of it.
Yeah, they know it's hacky.
Right.
But this one's. Yeah, I agree with you. So far, I've agreed with all your opinions. I don't think there's a single one
I do agree with yours that this was a fun movie.
It's a fun first movie. That's it. Like I didn't go into it saying I should have probably set you up better for it. Like it's a first movie. It's a part one.
Okay, so let me tell you this. So I think that's the problem too. Is I hate those in Marvel. I hate the first movie. I hate the origin story. So like
Dune Part 1, you don't like Dune?
No, but I love Dune Part 1. But I love Dune Part 2 more.
Dune Part 2 is amazing. That's what I'm saying. Amazing. This movie's supposed to have a Dune Part 2, and it needs to get made. Which we'll talk about that in the other thing. But it needs to get made. So let's go through some fun facts real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. And then that's Alita. So first fun fact. I already told you about the TNA thing. That's a fun fact about Alita. Other fun fact. This is for me. This probably also failed kind of like commercially. I didn't fail commercially, but it was underwhelming commercially and critically because it came out during a time where America was just making a bunch of manga stuff, and they all sucked.
Yeah,
like Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Death Note. It was a Netflix movie or something.
Oh yeah, like Ian Flux.
It was before with that. Dafoe. Dragon Ball. Bad, and Speed Racer was now it has to call following, but Speed Racer at the time was like, what is this?
Yeah.
So I think Alita got mixed up in all that when it was really, had quite a crew and quite a cast and quite a set of hands on it. And I think I got lost in that shuffle of like bad American, because you see like, oh, another American manga or anime or whatever being made. Let's just ignore it. And then like people were like die by this movie.
They never redid Akira, did they?
No, they have not. I think because too many people respect that movie.
It's so weird because like you think out of all those, like Ghost in the Shell is like the one that even I knew about. I think everyone knows about.
Yeah, because that came out in like the 90s, right?
And they really,
movie?
they really screwed that one up.
Yeah, and then Akira, they just haven't touched.
Or Ian Flux, like when I was I'm part of the MTV generation. I'm like the youngest of it, but like. I can't tell you how big Eon Flux was as a kid, like watching the midnight MTV stuff.
Sure.
And you got Charlize Theron in there and you just fucked that up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bad. So I think this got lost in the shuffle.
I thought it was done great, but it was intriguing.
The last fun fact I hear is about the Motorball sequence at the end, which I think is like kind of underwhelming part of the movie. It was very Speed Racer-y, the way it was set up and stuff. It was interesting. But director Robert Rodriguez based the second Motorball sequence, I think the final one, on NASCAR. So instead of aerial and impossible shots, he used the physics of real cameras and placements seen in NASCAR races.
Oh.
It includes long lenses capturing things whizzing by, as well as cameras on the track with the players to keep it as real world as possible. It was the longest sequence of the film they worked on. It took 3 years from start to finish to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably the most underwhelming thing in the whole movie.
Do you think Robert Rodriguez is an underrated or underutilized director?
I don't think he's that good.
You don't think he's that good?
No, I think Desperado is awesome. I think From Dusk Till Dawn is solid.
Mm-hmm.
The Spy Kids, like I grew up watching Spy Kids also, and I also thought they were just bad as a kid.
Never saw them.
I get that they're fun. Spy Kids Game Over is cool, whatever, 3D. But like,
it just looks how like
it's hard to say because they're supposed to be fun. But Sin City's awesome. Sin City is a 5-star movie for me. I love Sin City, but that doesn't really feel like him. Also, when it feels more like him, I think it's worse.
Really?
But I think he's a capable director. He knows how to direct, and he knows how to handle source material really well. I will say he's a really good source material director. But when it comes to, I don't know, I just could take or leave on any of his stuff.
I think he's just like, he feels like a guy that just lost his style.
I think he lost his way. Yeah, I think he's out of touch. I don't know I think, is he like a parody of himself now? Like Wes Anderson?
I mean, El Rey was so cool. He still is good. Like what he was doing with El Rey, and it just sucked that it never caught on. It was like so cool, right? He's playing like really cool movies. It had an incredible wrestling program for a little bit.
Yeah, with the Lucha Underground.
Yeah, Lucha Underground was incredible, and it was shot really well, and it was just cool.
So many good wrestlers came from that.
Yeah,
or like went through it.
Prince Puma, and then his interviews, directors on directors is great. Mm-hmm. And like Desperado is just like, I think it's like
Desperado rocks.
And it's shot really well.
So good. Desperado.
He's so good. Like he's a guy that should just like they should hire him. They should like hire him as like a hired gun for action pieces. Because all the action in this movie was great.
So good. Rocked and rolled.
rocked and rolled, and all the fighting scenes are great, and like for being all basically CGI, it still look good. I mean, he knows what, and it's weird. I think he's not appreciated for what he's done with CG, what he's bring to us with CGI.
Yeah, like Sin City makes really good use of CGI in the black and white
digital.
stuff.
It's the first movie that people are like, look what you can do with digital.
Exactly. Yeah,
you can do this if you really need it.
I mean, Spy Kids 3D, say we will. It's purposely kind of bad CGI, but it did like cool stuff with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just not my cup of tea, really.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I love Sin City. I like this and that, but like, I don't know. Is he underappreciated? Like nowadays, no.
I mean, Hypnotic is just bad.
Like he just doesn't. I don't think he can make a movie now. I think he should just make Alita. I think he should make Alita 2.
Yeah.
Cameron should write again. They made a blood pact in 2025 of November saying that they're gonna make it.
Yeah.
So that's the update we've had, and that's not too long ago. So it's gonna happen apparently. But I don't know when.
Yeah.
So that was Alita though. That was Alita Battle Angel. Thanks for watching that though, Jonah.
I'm glad I watched it. I've been wanting to watch that for a long time. I'm glad I did.
Yeah. I knew you've been wanting to watch it. It was in your blind spot, and it's made by Robert and James, who I knew you like. So I thought, so I'm sorry you didn't get as much enjoyment as I did from it, but I don't disagree with the fact that it is a messy movie that I think is like, yeah, it's good. It's solid. But like to me, I like it more because I'm like, oh, it's a really good setup movie. Like I want to see more from this world. I want to see more from these cool characters they introduce. I want to see more action from it. There's so much more I want to see. I could take or leave Motorball. There's more I want to see.
The Motorball, get rid of that. I think if the that is it. Like first off, I thought the whole movie was that from what I remember the trailers being.
Sure.
And also, but then it's like, I think this movie is really, really good if they got rid of the sport aspect of it.
Yeah, well, because
they didn't need it.
I think
Elysium doesn't have it.
Yeah, but like, so apparently Cameron took the first 4 manga books and put it into this movie.
Okay.
So I think book 3 and 4 are called Motorball.
Okay.
So that's why the Motorball's in it.
I mean, like all the stuff with the bounty hunters.
That should have been the movie. I'm almost positive that's probably book 1 and 2. I don't know
the movie. That part's cool.
I think the Motorball could be in it as like a background thing to set up in another movie. Like it'd be cool if this movie was like action bounty hunter. The second was like high octane sports movie, and then the third one was like the big war. Yeah. So if it was like bounty hunter sports, that'd be kind of neat. That'd be a fun trilogy.
Yeah, I love the bounty. I really like the bounty hunter stuff.
I think the bounty hunter do with the RoboCop things.
Yeah.
The Cetrions.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Did you think that too?
Yeah, I wrote that down. Like they look like the RoboCop things, and awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool.
There were so many parts of this, so I was like, "Here we fucking go." Yeah, and then they go, "Hey, you want to watch this dumb sport again?" I go, "No, I don't."
Yeah. Do you want to see Christoph Waltz with his fedora swinging a Fortnite pickaxe?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, do you want to see a robot like chocolate? I don't.
No, I want to see a Spider-Woman get her face smashed into the steel, and then a giant man fall into a hole saying, "Come follow me," and there's an underground graveyard or whatever.
Give me an R version. This reminds me of Pearl Harbor.
Give me an R version of Pearl Harbor.
There's an R version out there that they sold on DVD for a little bit.
I want to see those Japanese
and
limbs
it's supposed
fly.
to be it's supposed to be like really good. Like the R version of
what is an R version of Pearl Harbor? Is it literally just the kamikaze pilots exploding? Like what is it?
I mean it's supposed to be closer to like Saving Private Ryan.
I don't want to watch that.
I want to watch that 100%.
You want to watch Pearl Harbor but with more gore?
Yeah.
You're masochist. Jesus Christ. Yeah, show me. I want Oppenheimer, but I want to see the skin melt off of them.
Yeah.
Well, which apparently James Cameron's going to do in Ghost of Hiroshima.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said that.
Yeah. That's supposed to be his next thing. I think he's even going to do it before Avatar 4. So.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting because I have a next thing too, and that is, what movie am I thinking of?
Wow. Is it?
I'm going to say that again. What movie am I thinking of?
Is it The Matrix?
It is not The Matrix.
Oh, I thought I got it. The pause, I thought I got it.
I thought about it because this movie, the problem is when we do this, it's hard for me not to somewhat play off of the movie that you just did.
Yeah.
And I thought about doing The Matrix. What else did I think about doing?
Well, I just thought because I haven't seen it, and I know that's a controversial thing I have not seen.
Right. So this one might be a harder one to get.
But do you think I can get it?
I think you can. If you absolutely can't do it, we'll play another.
I'm locked in, Jonah.
Okay.
I just talked about one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. So I'm locked in.
Yeah, you're locked in.
Okay. 80s?
No.
90s?
No.
2000s?
Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Early or late?
Earlier.
Fuck.
I'll help you with this. The absolute earliest it could be.
2000.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Is it action?
Nope.
Wow. Well, that's different. We usually only do action.
I know.
Comedy.
No.
Oh, I thought that was good. Fantasy?
There's funny parts in it. Nope.
Sci-fi.
Nope.
Oh, wow. We're not doing a sci-fi movie either.
No.
This is huge. Crime. We're doing a crime movie, though. Horror.
Crime is in here.
Horror.
Not horror.
Ooh.
Crime is in here, but it's not crime movie.
Thriller? It's in there? Okay.
Most
crime
Thriller's
has
in there.
thriller in there.
Thriller, crime are on the bottom of the 4.
Swashbuckling.
No, it's not.
Damn it. I'm waiting for it, man. Ooh, this is romance.
No.
Ooh, road trip.
Nope.
You got me one time with road trip. I'll never forget it.
What was that?
We played it by ourselves, and I
yeah.
couldn't get road trip. What am I thinking?
What's the one major? There's one major drama you didn't do yet.
I know. I'm sorry. Mystery.
No.
Major drama. I said romance already.
What did you say before that? Romance?
Mystery? I said mystery?
Then you said something. And then you said romance.
I said something? Then romance? Oh,
yeah,
my
you said
Lord.
mystery.
Crime, thriller. We already said that.
Uh-huh.
Suspense. No. Horror. No.
Crime's in there, remember?
Crime's in there, yes. Give me the genre. Dang it. Come on now.
What's the major, like, before it splits down to other things? What are the major ones?
It's drama and comedy.
There you go. What was the first one?
Drama.
Oh. Yes, it's a drama. You haven't said drama yet.
I thought I did. I'm sorry.
You
In my head, I had it as drama already. Because you said no to comedy, so I immediately went to drama.
Yeah.
So the main thing is it's a drama?
Yeah.
A 2000s drama. Is crime the next thing you would say?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2000s drama crime. Oh no, this is pretty broad. When
you think drama, don't think too serious. I'll help you with that.
Lighthearted drama?
Not like a funny. There's funny moments in it, but like don't think like drama.
It's it's not like Road to Perdition. Wow, this is so fascinating. Okay, is the crime a heist?
Not a heist.
Is the crime stealing an object?
Not an object.
Is the crime stealing a person?
Not a person.
Is the crime stealing an idea? Is it the social network?
Go around that area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A concept.
No.
So are we stealing something?
There's theft involved. It's not like it's not a heist. So don't think that you're stealing something.
But there's stealing involved?
No.
Taking?
There's
money?
Money involved.
Stealing money?
I didn't say that. I said there's money involved.
Money involved. Laundering. Money laundering.
Yeah.
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 Is there a crime though? There's
crimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a specific crime that
there's some crimes going on. Yeah.
Okay. There's some crimes going on.
There's some crimes going on.
Is there a major crime though?
That's not the main focus of the movie. That's kind of happening while the movie's happening.
So the crime is a background to a drama, essentially.
Yes.
Is the drama between family?
Funny that you say that, but no, it's not.
Why is it funny I said that?
It's funny that you said that, but it's not that.
Is the word family in the title?
No. It's just funny that you said that, but it's not that.
What? Why is that funny? I'm saying, oh no, I don't get your code. Oh no, I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna move away, but keep that in my head.
Okay.
Is the drama involve like a guy and a girl?
No.
No romance.
Like the drama between a guy and a girl?
Yeah.
No.
There's a central drama though between a main character and someone else.
I would say I would consider it a journey.
A journey.
Yes.
A self-discovering journey.
Yeah.
Okay. So
somewhat.
A journey to a destination?
No.
Okay, so a self-discovering journey with crime in the background. Mm-hmm. Is the main character involved with the crime? Okay, let me rephrase this. Is the main character a criminal?
No.
Is the main character a cop?
Well, okay. This is hard because technically, yes, the main character is a criminal, but doesn't have a criminal background.
Okay.
He's breaking laws. Let's just say he's breaking laws. But that's not a main focus of who this character is. But technically he is.
Is the character a vigilante?
No.
He's breaking laws, but he's not a criminal? Is that what you mean? He's breaking laws, but he's not a criminal?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is the character undercover?
No. Not right away.
What? Not right away. So he becomes undercover?
Yeah.
Is it Donnie Brasco?
Okay. For the people who've seen this movie, I don't want to lie to them, but get rid of that part that you thought that you said that. I just had to be honest.
Okay.
But get rid of the undercover part.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So is there any more that I can probably get out of this plot that might help me? Because I'm trying to go a different way instead of just guessing.
I'm trying to steer you towards a certain version of this.
Is there like a central thing, like a central idea of this movie that is like, this is the movie, like this will click for you?
Yeah.
I can't have it. Oh, like for Donnie Brasco, it would be about a cop being friends with a mobster.
This is a theme that's happened in movies before, and it's a theme of a movie that you like.
Ooh. Oh, is the theme centered around the crime?
I don't think it's one of your favorites, but I know that you like this movie.
Is the theme?
I will say, I think you quoted it since we've hung out today.
What? This movie you're talking about?
No, not this movie. The movie that I'm talking about, this is very similar to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So is the theme centered around the crime or the theme centered around the drama?
The movie is more centered around the drama and maybe I don't want to say growth, but what this person's going through. Like the experiences that this person is in this world.
Is it a kid that's a lead? Or adolescent?
It's not a kid.
No, okay, so it's an adult.
But this person is 26 in the movie.
Okay. Do they have a mentor?
Yes, they do have a mentor.
So it is like Donnie Brasco in that sense. It's like
he finds a mentor. Yes.
Kinda. Is the mentor a criminal?
They're all kind of criminals, but in a way, they're criminals in a way that I don't think they fully understand how they're criminals.
Like Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, like Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, is it Boiler Room?
Yes, it is.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm so happy I remembered you saying that movie. I would have never got it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did you like the family? Vin Diesel.
Oh, I didn't know he's in that.
Vin Diesel's in this movie.
I knew nothing about this movie except for you told me it was like Wolf of Wall Street and Wall Street.
Vin Diesel's in this movie. You just watched
Riddick. I just watched the Riddicks, yeah.
You just watched the Riddicks and you said, wow, Vin Diesel actually is a good actor. And I was like, I'm going to show you a movie that I think he's a good actor in.
You did say that.
And this is this movie.
Wow. And why did we talk about this? We talked about Wolf of Wall Street not too long ago.
We were talking about how there's a movie like this every 10 years where it's not a little over 10 years, but every 10 years because it's Wall Street, Glengarry Glen Ross, this movie, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you get this movie every 10 years about.
Oh. Yes. Wow. Mm-hmm. That was
very
satisfying.
This is probably closest to Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm very fascinated by it. Who's the mentor?
Do you want to hear the cast?
Yes, please tell me. I know nothing. Don't tell me the plot though. Tell me.
Main character, Giovanni Ribisi.
What? Again, we're doing double duty on Giovanni.
Yeah. I always try to like figure it out.
Okay.
You have Vin Diesel in it. You have guess who comes in again? Scott Conn.
What the hell?
Yep.
Back to the God in 60 seconds again.
Nicky Katt is the mentor.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
He is in a few other movies. Do you want to know what other movies he's been in? Oh my God, he died. I didn't know that. He's in Sin City. He's Stucca.
Oh, so when I see him on that one.
And he's in Dazed and Confused.
Oh, okay.
We also have, this cast is kind of incredible. We also have, let me go to all cast here. Okay. We have Nia Long.
Okay.
Who's incredible. She's gorgeous. Ron Rifkin, famous character actor.
Oh, okay.
Jamie Kennedy.
Friend
of the pod.
My friend, Jamie Kennedy.
Friend of the pod. Taylor Nichols, character actor, is pretty good. Tom Everett Scott.
Oh.
Do you know who that is?
I know the name.
He was in Dead Men in Campus, and he also was in American Werewolf in Paris.
I feel like I probably heard it from you.
Ben Affleck.
Why is he so low?
Because he has I guess you would call him 3 cameos. He has 3 cameos, and he has some of the best cameos ever in a movie. His first cameo, I know so many people that have memorized his speech to do in theater class.
Wow.
There's a monologue in here that a lot of people do in theater class.
Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Well, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna have because I have to watch Riddick, so I'm gonna watch Riddick, and then I'm gonna watch Boiler Room.
Yeah.
So and then I actually did put my wish list is all 10 Fast and Furious on 4K.
Okay.
Because I kind of feel like I should watch those.
This is the funniest Jamie Kennedy has been in a movie in a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's pretty solid in Romeo plus Juliet.
So Giovanni Ribisi's pretty good in it.
Does he have that ugly, horrible beard?
No.
Thank God.
I love that beard.
I hate that beard. Is he playing like a slimy Wall Street guy in this?
It's kind of like, okay, so what it really is, do you want me to give you a little bit of the plot?
Sure.
It's like the first half of Wolf of Wall Street when Leonardo DiCaprio first kind of learns that world.
He's building his company and learning how to like hustle people.
Yeah, like Giovanni Ribisi is like, I won't tell you what he does, like the crimes that he's doing, but he's just a lost guy, and then he just kind of like randomly falls into this selling stocks thing.
Oh, it's a stock. It's more about the
stocks. It's a stock movie.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this movie's the Wolf of Wall Street is about the stocks.
And they quote Glenn Ross in this movie.
Oh, no way.
And you know what's crazy? They have like quote Glenn Ross in this movie, and they have a pretty famous scene in this movie where they lip sync to a Wall Street scene.
Oh, fun. So it's self-aware that they're being that movie.
Yes.
Okay, so kind of like a Get Shorty.
Yeah.
But.
So it's people that are obsessed with those movies and want to be those guys.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm interested.
I think I like this one.
Okay. Well, we're going to be watching Boiler Room in next week. So please check that out. Thank you to Jonah. Thanks for watching Alita Battle Angel. Let us know. Big Alita heads. There's a ton of you guys apparently out there. Apparently YouTube's filled with them. So please come watch this video. Well, at this point, you've already watched it. But please comment. Please subscribe. Let us know what you feel about Alita. What would you do for a sequel? How about that? A little tease for the next episode that we'll be doing that comes out this week as well. We're going to be talking about sequels. But then after that, we'll be talking about Boiler Room, hosted by Jonah here. So please tune in for that. Hit that bell icon so you can never miss anything. Watch the shorts. Shorts are great. They're fun. And then follow us on Burn After Viewing Show on all platforms. And Jonah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you for finally showing me this movie.
Yeah, you didn't love it that much. That's fine. I'm glad I got something off your checklist. How about that?
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Okay. Love you.